What's up everyone, welcome to another full day of eating, and I hope you guys had a great Easter weekend. I sure had. And now I'm getting ready to hit the gym. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, so I have to be a little bit quiet. My whole family is still sleeping, so I have here my pre-workout ready because I need something to wake me the fuck up. And I also had already my branch chains like I usually do in the morning, first thing in the morning, and I will also have one scoop during training, especially because I'm training fasted today, so no food pre-workout. And guys, I'm in such a good mood because it's finally some sunshine, and it's also warm because it pretty much has been raining for the last 2 weeks straight, and it was damn cold. And I noticed that my mood takes a little bit of a hit if that happens, especially also during the winter time. If I don't get to see the sun for a couple of weeks, it really has an impact on your mood, no matter how happy you are from the inside. So guys, I'm gonna pack my stuff now, hit the gym, and check with y'all once I get home to prepare my first post-workout meal. Post-workout guys, I told my mom to put the potatoes already in the oven, so once I get home I can already eat them and they're finished. So I got me here 25 of them. Yeah, they burned a little bit, like you see here on top. I mean, these ones, but no big deal. I'm just gonna eat it anyway. And what I love about this meal is you can just put it in, wait 35 minutes, come back, and it's finished. You don't have to do anything. So what I usually do is I put them in the oven, I turn on my camera, record a video for you guys, and then once I start eating it, or while it's still in the oven, I can do other stuff, edit videos for you guys, because it literally takes me like an hour or even more to get through all of them, because it's like 25 of them. And many of you Swiss guys especially have asked me, where do I get them, how do I eat them, how long do they have to stay in the oven. So this is exactly what I'm gonna tell you right now. So this is how they look. This is how they look like. They also have another package which is a totally green one, but you get like 10 pieces of them, but they're really expensive. One of these costs like $6 and you only get 10 of them, so you get 650 grams, which is like 1.5 pounds or so. So I'm getting 25 per meal, on off days 22. And the great thing about these potatoes is that they have a lot of potassium. And because I'm adding Vegeta on top of it, which has a lot of sodium, you get the perfect combination and the greatest pumps. Because I eat them like 5 to 6 hours prior to my workout, and because they are pretty much only consist of carbs, and yeah, you get a little bit of protein, but basically zero fats, they digest pretty fast. And so once I hit the gym, I have the greatest pumps ever, because of the combination of sodium and potassium, guys. So try it out. I especially like it as a refeed carb source. And so I'm gonna show you in a minute how I'm eating it. Alright guys, this is how I eat them. I put them on a plate, cut them in half, and then add some Vegeta on it. I usually like to pick out these small vegetable pieces because they add so much flavor to it, and I don't want to have like a ton of salt on there. And on the side I have an ice cold 7-Up Light. This has to go with it. And how do I make them? You put them into the oven on between 240 to 250 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much Fahrenheit that is. You can just Google it. But you let them sit there for around 25 to 30 minutes. Then you turn them, and then it depends on the taste of yours. So how do you like them? Do you like them a little crispier, or just yellow and soft in the middle? So for me it takes about 35 minutes max to get them done on 250 degrees Celsius. But like I said, it depends on your own taste. So I would watch it after like half an hour once you turned them. Just watch them and keep an eye on them, because after like 30 minutes or so they burn pretty quickly. So after like 40 minutes they're already burned on top of it, especially the ones in the front. So be careful guys. Yes, I'm gonna enjoy my meal, edit a video for you guys, and check with y'all later. Alright guys, just got back from the city. I did some grocery shopping, and there it is, voila, the next meal. It's basically 1 pound of fat-free Greek yogurt together with 1 scoop of stracciatella flavor system, which is my favorite one, by the way, and then also 1 banana, 1 apple, and 50 grams of dried fruits. Now, I usually put cereal in it, but I ran out of it, and so I bought a student mix with also nuts in it. But because I can't afford to put like 20 or 30 grams of fat into one meal, I just basically took out the nuts and only put in the mixed fruits. And guys, this is my #1 tip for hard gainers or people with very high calories. Instead of jamming down like a ton of olive oil or peanut butter, which is really high in fat, you can go with dried fruits. I mean, just a small handful of like cranberries, of dried cranberries or pineapple. It tastes amazing, and it's like so small, such a small amount, but has like 80 carbs per 100 grams. So this is every time someone approaches me and tells me I can't eat enough, it's just too much volume, I just tell them to go from things like white rice or so, or brown rice, or whole wheat pasta that fills you up a lot. Just go to dried fruits. They're just as good as normal fruits. They are very calorie dense, and the great thing is that they're so low in fat. They practically don't have any fats in them. They taste good, and they also have a lot of vitamins and minerals. So it's a win-win situation. So guys, no excuses left. So next up, my shake. You already know what's in it. And on the side I'm gonna also have me a few of these cookies. It's a petit beurre. And the great thing about those is that this is actually a low-fat kind of a cookie. Usually these cookies, like the name already says it, petit beurre means small butter basically. And so those are usually very high in fat. They have like 100 grams have something around 30 to 35 grams of fat, but those are way lower in fat. They only have like 10 grams or so, and I'm not gonna eat 100 grams, which would be like more than half of this one. I'm only gonna eat like 5 to 6 or so, as much as I feel like. And yeah guys, I'm a little behind calories. It's like 9 p.m. already, and I have to go to bed earlier today because I have to wake up at like 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. And yeah, I have to be fit, I have to be recovered. And man, if I don't get enough sleep, you can pretty much throw me away. I need at least, yeah, I would say I can get away with like 6 hours of sleep for like 1 or 2 nights. But if this keeps happening during the week, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So usually I do pretty well at around 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So guys, I will show you what is gonna be my last meal of the day, but I think you can already guess it. So I'm gonna drink this and then prepare my last meal of the day. Here's the finished product, guys. I made the bowl a little smaller than usual, so I subtracted a little bit of the white rice and also melons, just because it's pretty late, and so I'm running behind the calories and I don't want to be eating this huge meal before bed, especially because I also have to get up tomorrow really early to catch the train to the FIBO Expo that I'm going to in Germany. I hope to meet some of you guys there, so if you see me there, don't hesitate and say hello. So and what I added to the bowl, because I reduced the amount of melon I'm using, so I had a few carbs left. So I'm gonna add to this, as soon as this video is finished, I'm gonna add my cereal to it. But I don't want to add it now just because it will get soft and I hate this. What I actually like about this cereal, let me show it. So this is the muesli I'm using. I also buy it in the Coop. It comes in with 600 grams. It has like different fruits in there. And the great thing about it is that it actually stays crunchy all the time, even if it's like in something like milk. So that's why I love these. They taste great. They're very high in carbs, and the great thing is that they're also very low in fat. And because I saved some carbs with the reduced amount of rice and melons I'm using, that's why I'm adding this one, dried fruit mix, Caribbean mix. It has like pineapple pieces, banana, papaya, and the best thing, the coconut flakes. I just love these. They will add a little bit of fat to it, but
nothing major. I mean, like 100 grams has only like 5 grams of fat, but has 80 grams of carbs. So like I told you guys, for all you heart gainers out there or people who are having trouble getting their calories in, these ones, dried fruits, will be your best friend, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy this meal, then get my ass to bed because I have to get up really early. Like I said, I have to get up at like 5 a.m. or so. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching the video, and I will talk to all of you in the next one. Germ Gains, peace out.